The holidays and delicious food, they go hand in hand. So chances are you're going to be spending a lot of time in the kitchen over the next month, if you're anything like me. Here to help you prep your holiday dishes with less stress is celebrity chef and host of Food Network's 5-Ingredient Fix, Claire Robinson. Good morning, Claire.
Good morning. It's so good to speak with you.
Wonderful to speak with you. You are a huge multitasker. That is a special talent in the kitchen, I will tell you that. Tell me how you multitask. How do you pull it off?
You know, as a chef, that's my job is to multitask. But I will say, just like anybody else, I'm always struggling with finding the best way to get all of the food, that I prepare, these perfect recipes, we'll say, pretend that they're perfect. These recipes, how do you get them all out on your table at the same time? And this time of year, we are constantly entertaining. So it's a struggle and a little can be stressful finding ways to get all of your food hot in front of somebody.
Yes, certainly. Yes, hot food is better food. All right, so we're looking at several beautiful dishes in front of you. I know you're just smelling tremendously brilliant food right now. Take me through some of your advice.
Well, I tell you what, you also want to come up with ideas to make your entertaining memorable because people are going to a lot of parties.
Yes.
I love to have an espresso bar.
Yes.
And I think that that's a great little way to end things. I choose the DeLonghi Dedica espresso machine. It's the DeLonghi Dedica Deluxe. Get that right, the DDD. This baby is so great because it's so easy to use. And I'm not a barista and I don't want to stand there and make espressos and cappuccinos and lattes for everybody. So this thing, 6 inches wide, doesn't take up a lot of space and really easy for your guests to make their own espressos, their own cappuccinos and lattes the way they want. So it's super, super simple. I also love to have a countertop oven. Now, when I was telling you about how do you get all your hot food out, here's my trick. So as a chef, again, it's not rocket science. It's not like I have some magic gift of finding ways to get everything hot at once. You still have one oven. You have one oven. That's all you got. So having a countertop oven is a way to fix that little problem. And the Lavenza countertop oven is the one I love. It's big enough that I can get 2 pies going at one time. I can even, isn't that great? I can get my appetizers going. I can have side dishes cooking. I can even do a main if I need because it has European convection, which is one of the reasons I love this so much. I can actually roast an entire chicken in there and get it nice and crispy. I like that it also has a cool touch front door because, these things can get really hot on the outside. This one really does stay cold on the front. And I think or it's cool touch. Doesn't get hot, and I think that makes it a really great countertop oven. And then every kitchen needs a hand blender. This is going to be your little friend. It makes quick fixes. A lot of recipes call for these, and I love the Braun MQ9. This baby, besides it has some safety mechanisms that I really like, it's 700 watts. It's so powerful. You can actually. Isn't that great?
Yeah.
700, it's one of the most powerful hand blenders on the market. It's one-handed. I can do everything with one hand, but it can actually chop an avocado pit.
No
That's how
way.
powerful this baby is.
Can you turn that on for a second,
know.
Claire? Turn it on. I want to hear it.
Sure. Not so loud, right?
Oh, man. See, that's a power tool right there. I'm excited.
That is a power tool. This is literally does half of my job for me. It comes with a lot of attachments that I love. For example, I just used this at one of my last entertaining parties. It's a ricer as well as a masher. So like you can mash potatoes, but push it through, rice them, and then turn it on. And it's a plastic blade, which doesn't ruin and make your potatoes very gummy. So these little tools will make this so simple, make recipes so much easier. I can do everything with one tool. And as I said, I live in a small kitchen that I'm constantly looking for sized items and everything has to play an important role. That's why I love this hand blender, but also the 700 watts. I'm telling you, it's one of the most powerful hand blenders on the market.
Oh, I'm kind of pumped up. That's very exciting. Claire, thank you so much. The espresso machine is especially good looking too. It doesn't hurt to have that out on your counter. It's kind of like eye candy.
Right, it really is, and it's something to kind of show off at the end of a party. Another great tip, just one last one. If you think ahead and you have guests coming, offer a little space heater. I really love the capsule compact ceramic space heater because it's so tiny. It looks like a little speaker, doesn't it? But it's so tiny,
Cute.
and it's something great to offer to your guests, because sometimes if you're staying at somebody's house and you get cold, you don't really know what to say. You can't go wake somebody up in the middle of the night. So it is, and it's something that people don't think about. So I think having this little tiny capsule is so fantastic, and it's also great to kind of fill in the nooks and crannies of the home that don't quite get all warm, you know?
Well said. Claire, you're indeed the hostess with the mostest. Thank you so much.
Well, thanks so much for having me. If you want to check out any of these, go to DeLonghi.com or BraunHousehold.com, and you'll find some of my favorite gadgets for this season.
You heard the lady. This holiday season, take the stress out of cooking. For more information, just visit the website on your screen. The DeLonghi Group is a proud sponsor of the Morning Blend.